Here's X-Men on the Genesis ratings. It's got to be better than Time Goes. I remember this game, and I couldn't get anywhere in it, but Nightcrawler was always my favorite. And Wolverine. I don't know. Never really got to see much of Nightcrawler in the show. He's in this game, playable. I couldn't figure out how to do anything, though. Take control. You lose an X-Men, they're dead for the rest of the game, like Turtles in the first game on the NES. This one is limiting your ability to play the rest of the game if you choose easy mode. Now, this description's interesting. I don't actually know anything about this guy in detail. Does he like warp to another world and just like walk for an hour and then reappear in the regular world 10 feet over, and that's how he teleports? He just goes strolling across some other dimension and then he shows up again. Does he like doing that? It doesn't sound great. Using the danger room. Why does it have to be hell? Why does he have to go to the monster zone to teleport? Why couldn't he just... Why couldn't it be a nice place? How is that about? Well, that's fine. We have spin jump and super high jump. They all have similar controls. Apparently this guy goes nuts if you don't have any energy left. You can call in assists. 2-player games only, Jean Grey. What's that mean? She's beat from Mega Man. Okay, in 2-player mode, she's the bubble from Mario Brothers. Alright, let's give it a shot. Mojo's Crunch. I've never seen any of this stuff. Here's a game for the list. Such a puny brain. Let's switch. X-Men. Zero one 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 zero zero one zero one 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 zero one one. I've already wasted 1/4 of my warping energy. I remember using the dropkick a lot in what little I played of this. To get the high jump, you have to double tap. It seems like it's really weird. Instead of just holding the button down, it's very subtle too. Like it's not that high of a jump, but it looks like I might need it. All this time I was dying to a hologram in this game. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. I know how to use the Spelunky teleporter. I'm good. I'll be good with this guy. I'm not sure how you're supposed to proceed without that here. Or maybe there's a different, lousier path. Is there like a range limit on his teleport? Does he have to see? Oh. Does he have to see where he's teleporting to? Can he warp to like Mars real quick? Oh my. Yeah, Juggernaut probably will crush me. That sounds like something he'll do. I'm leaving. Thanks for nothing. Hey, I got Nightcrawler's dead, but we got Rogue. I'm not sure how to summon her, but yeah. That dive kick was pretty neat. This guy's thing sucks. I forgot about the high jump already. You can really tell in this area. It's like so much more obvious that I'm not doing it. Oh man. Let's just give it a little rewind here. All I wanted was to pick up. Is there like a way to heal in this game? Man. Why does she think that's a good place to drop Nightcrawler for? Nice one. I guess I'm not understanding how you even can get that power up without doing this exact thing. Okay, now what? Thanks. Don't do it. Ah, I got orbed. So, what are we supposed to do here? Oh, she's blasting. Big time. It is possible to do damage right here. Classic Iceman. What is this? I have no idea what to do. Is there even a thing you can do here? Yeah, get her. You're better than me at fighting. Turns out. How about you? Unsurprisingly, you also are better as a character to play as for this. I did damage! I did damage! Landed a dive kick, just like that. How do I switch, fellas? Can I undo my choice? There's a arrow here. Oh, we sucked back in. I remember this. Maybe I've made it this far in this game. Like, I remember orbs and smashing the orbs. Misspelled surprise. That's okay. Who cares? Oh, he also has a dive kick of a sort. Hey, cool it, Wolverine. You're using all your energy, my man. Oh, neat. How I get into there? That's the X. I was looking for a heal like that last time. Why didn't they just put any in the level at all anywhere? They exist. I thought I saw the manual talk about that a little bit. I just forgot to heal me. This raises his damage, but it's like super unnecessary, so whatever. I guess it helps a little bit on these guys. What a waste of energy when you do that attack. Looking for the way to get this stuff back there. Oh well. Heal faster, Wolverine. Like every superhero game, it's like weirdly hard to stay alive. I don't know what the obsession is with making all the superhero games this difficult, but it really feels like they're pathetic. I was talking about this when I was playing Hulk, who couldn't handle like some dudes at a construction site, like 4 of them. Wolverine heals in his own game, and it's something like 1 health every 8 seconds, and you have 100 health. And you lose like 10 every time you get hit. So, you know, 3 minutes of waiting just because they refuse to drop health as a rule. They just don't give you any. Oops. Wolverine loses a fist fight with some dude. Yeah. What does that do? Oh, come on. How does that even hit? I can't tell if I'm supposed to get in there. But if I am, I ain't making it. Where to? Alright, I give up. Well, we haven't played these two yet. I think my big problem with this game is that this is extremely limited when it should just be the regular attack. Like, he should have both of these accessible at all times. He shouldn't be exhausted from throwing 3 of them. And so as a kid, I was pretty disappointed with this concept. Especially when I was trying to play Nightcrawler and I could teleport twice and then I was finished and I couldn't do any damage while I getting hit. I don't understand what that did. Yeah, skipping stuff with the teleport's neat. Can't use it otherwise though, or you won't have any energy left to do anything with. It reminds me of my complaints about Arcade's Revenge, where they tried really hard to like counter all of the fellas. They still in that game let you use the powers more than this by a long shot though. Like Cyclops could kick, punch, and blast. He could do all three as much as he wanted. And that's a game I didn't like. So where are we gonna put this? Is that game better than this one? I'd say it is. Spider-Man stage is way more fun than these ones have been. But they're similar in a lot of ways. Cyclops stage sucks so bad. And Gambit stage is a nightmare. For a couple reasons, I think I'd say Arcade's Revenge might be better, but I really hesitate to say that because it has a lot of crap in it that sucks a lot. Like the Juggernaut fight. Tremendously doubt that there's anything as absurd as that in this. Yeah, got him. Oof. I don't know how to get out of here. Sure, throw it at me. I can tell you about Juggernaut, though. If you want to know how Juggernaut works, you have to ask the speedrunners. You sure won't figure it out playing it. Why do you have to reset the console? Is that intentional? Is that some Kojima stuff I think I come up? Well, I ain't gonna get that far anyway. I can't even get out of Area 2, not because I can't, but because I can't find my way. Though I am sure dying anyway. That's pretty weird. Having to reset the game. Where the hell do you go? Cyclops summons from the punch dimension this laser beam. What happens when you reset it? I don't understand. It just starts over and it's at a point in the game. It continues. Neat. If they communicated it better, that would actually be interesting. Like, people love that about Metal Gear Solid. Am I missing the direction here? Like, what is this? like that. The controls for this are worse than Spider-Man the X-Men. That's a platformer. This is kind of like a beat 'em up with platforming in its. Does anyone know where the level wants me to go? I want to beat at least this stage, but holy crap. What a maze. This looks new. Did I just not go this way? Ugh. I'm not gonna make it. Keep walking, Scott. Avoiding fights is the ticket, I think. Oh, we're locked in. Come on. Oh, there's a key. That's what the K is then. Is that the key? That's my problem. I didn't read the manual well enough. Boy, you hate to see that. Thanks, Gene. Thanks for the assist. I'm dead. Bill Reiser wouldn't have fallen off this thing. Just curious what you're looking for here. Hey, Tattoozo, what's going on? We're playing this game. This is the X-Men game. Are we gonna hit it at full sprint? Come on, Cyclops. Okay, we stay on. Stay on board. Got his ass. Fuck's sake. Oh man. He's faster than lasers. You know what? Eat this. Thanks for nothing. I didn't realize I could hot swap between them mid-stage, so maybe that would help me survive better, sort of. Nice shot. Are we really supposed to like kill 10,000 guys? Man. Where's the healing at? Do I need to switch guys when I find heals and... Stage 2 is impossible. It's so long. Alright. Alright, X-Men. Professor X is like laughing at all of his men dying to the danger room trap that he built one by one. We're getting healed here in this room when we kill the orbs. This game is alarmingly lousy. Thank you for finally healing me. At last. Now what? Oh, there's some health right there. It's not very much, so whatever. I think I need to figure out how to get into this elevator. There. To hold down and jump. Deathbird! What a nerd. What a stupid outfit. What a loser. Deathbird sucks. I don't know who you are, but get out of here. Now what? We good? Okay, I'm lost again. Hello. Oh, send me back to Earth. I love it there. I guess I want to switch to this fellow. Somehow. I don't know that I am allowed. actually. Can I jump back in the machine here? Somehow? Okay, I don't really understand the button for that, but there we go. Delicious healing orbs. Oh, man. You're right, Nightcrawler. I'm on to something. I know this Joker. He wins. Y'all should consider going at the same time. Yeah? You don't get any health if you shoot it with your power that is your, you know, main calling card. When you play this two-player, you both move at the same time, I guess? It just seems like a game where you can't really control. You just have to kind of just know what's coming up. Things are too fast and off-screen. You're right, Cyclops. Like, I might have seen this scene before. Is he jumping a laser beam? Yo, that guy's way better than me. Punched Excalibur. Damn it. Haunted Gambit. Haunted by the ghosts of my dead friends. They only knew before they bought this game. Well, there's a sequel in the Genesis for this. I certainly have never played that one. Unique ideas? Having a whole team to choose from and having it be co-op and all. It's kind of neat. Stage design sucks. Controls are bizarre. Jumping is done by jumping twice quickly and you get a better jump for it. Kind of stupid. I'd say it looks better than not. Better than normal. It's one of his strengths. It's got some nice visuals and style and stuff. I usually reserve one stage design for when it's really bad, but I got lost like 3 times. It's got that junk at the end of that second stage where you die. It's also really long stages to just keep going. I guess it's got worse stages than these games in terms of I could find my way in them at least, more or less. Eventually. Sound is, it's okay. Music is also a bunch of beeps. But it's better than that other game's music. I think all three of these games, if you told me one was the soundtrack for the other, probably would not be able to tell. Except for like the Goofy game, I guess. I think it's fascinating and a mess. It shouldn't be as bad as it is. I would say that it's not approachable at all. I'd say it's probably 5 difficult to do. I bet you could beat it if you really wanted to, if you figured out what to do. Alright, X-Men. I feel like this game is probably better than Time Killers, of course, but I just leave this big gap here. I think it's more interesting than Goofy's game. But it's probably a worse game. Maybe, that's a tough one. I think Garfield's better than both of them. I don't know about Goofy's. I think Goofy is so bland that I don't want to give it too much credit here. X-Men's not really bland, that's not really the problem. It's rude. Stupid. It's mean. If it wasn't mean, if this game was fun and fair, gave me more heals, let me heal my dudes, not kill them forever, just, you know, actually want you to win, that's probably all it would need to really be good. If it was exactly the same but just gave more health out, it might actually just be enough. And I think because of that, I'm gonna leave it where it is here. Well, people love to skip gameplay. Like, people love those warp whistles in Mario and those pipes. And going through the wall with Nightcrawler is an interesting thing, and that deserves some points. Yeah, if they would just give you health all over the place, there probably is a quick fix for this game that would make it a fun game. Like, if you just didn't die all the damn time, if you had checkpoints. Just basic quality of life stuff is missing here that really ruins this game. Otherwise, it's not that bad. Garfield's not too far off of the line here. It's like Bubsy for me, where it's like, yeah, it's just kind of like... Honestly, I almost want to put it below the quality line here. Yeah, it is just a slow game. It's because they're all three kind of a mess and fun gameplay and stuff. I think that's good for X-Men. We got 4 games done. And this is gonna be tough to beat. Because this time... I don't... I don't know what else there is. Pit Fighter probably will make a reappearance and take over both lists. I don't know if I should allow that or not. I'm gonna snazz up this sheet, but in the meantime, thanks Jinrai for this game, X-Men. See, I don't feel like the music in this game is worse than the other 3 games. Somebody said it would be, but what's playing right now is like generic Genesis action music. And I think it's the best music so far today. Garfield probably actually is, but it wasn't great either. I'm gonna load up the game I was comparing it to so that we can hear the difference in music real quick. You know. Let's load up the Genesis version of this. See what it sounds like. I've never loaded it before. That's really funny. It's still good, but it's like someone's in the shower playing this song. This is like in a pipe somewhere, emanating this noise. It looks okay, it just sounds so much worse. It's very different graphically, but it's actually not making as much noise as the other one, probably for the best. The noise it's skipping out on is an annoying one. This, however, sounds bad too. This is definitely a worse version of the game. I don't know why this guy looks like that, but we'll get to this game someday. I already rated it on the SNES. I know how to beat the Juggernaut. I'm ready. Ready to do it again. That'll do for me. Thanks, folks. Let's host somebody.